Hello and welcome! My name is Hira and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV, where we are playing as Japan. And the recent development is we are now a Catholic Japan, slowly trying to expand our faith into all corners of the empire, starting with the island here first, which is basically what will give us the expansion. That also means that we have lots and lots and lots of rebels, so we kind of need to deal with that before we can start doing that much else. Seems like we're gonna spend some military points soon on some development. Might as well do that now. Development. So one thing you can do when you are developing and you're not really developing for something specific. So, for example, we have 20 of manpower right now. So, instead of using the points to get a maximum amount of development, you can use it to get maximum worth out of your development. So, for example, if you want more boats, then develop sea provinces, because then development will count towards the naval maximum you have, as almost all of us are on the coast anyway. I'm just gonna try and maximize here, but if you're playing a more landlocked country, that's a way you can kind of try to increase your naval limit, simply by developing coastal provinces the most. Anyway, what opportunities do we have? So Malacca here will come out of the truce in little under a year. I think we'll probably go for them. Are they here because of a... Oh yeah, they're here because they're holding this down. I think... So which rebellion is this? This Athenian... Let's just have them push that down a little bit more. Get them to 0. Then we can move up here and get ready for the Malacca. And we're still doing expansion, shipbuilding time, global trade power, which is really powerful, and then state maintenance, which is also pretty nice. That's gonna give us a nice bit of extra cash. And no, we still don't want to be allied with you. How are we doing, by the way, on army tradition? Is pretty okay. Fully maintained forts are giving almost nothing at this point. On the other hand, we are pulling in just ridiculous amounts of money, so let's just keep them up, just I don't know. If you wanted to be truly min-max, we would have to take them down, but I don't mind. It's also just nice not to have to micromanagement. It's, if I'm honest, and I am not going for a world conquest here, so let's just have a little bit less to worry about. Can we get this one to work now? It seems that's just bugged, which is a little bit unfortunate. West African Sea, that seems to be a long trip for you to take. But okay. But we are definitely nearing that point where we can do a around the globe sea voyage. Although we might want to have a few colonies along the African coast. So someone suggested that we should go for the birthplace of Christ. Since we're a Christian nation, I'll go for this area here. With Kudus, it is called now, or Palestine, or Judea, or whatever you want to call it, as the primal point. It's gonna be hard to go up against Ottoman, but it's something we could go for. I won't make it a goal of this campaign, but if at some point we need to expand to Africa, it might be something fun to go for. Right now, my goal, besides the 2 achievements, is to try and defeat Ming. I'd really like to do that, both because it would be fun, but also because it would make sense in terms of our campaign to be able to push our trade capital down into Malacca and really get something out of all of our trade instead of just collecting up here and having a lot of trade down here that we don't really benefit that much from ourselves. How much trade power are we beginning to have here? Because we could begin thinking about not collecting in Philippines, but pushing it down here before collecting it. Although I would probably prefer if we could like grab the whole node first and then do it. Possibly even... yeah, if we could grab all of this node, then we could push and collect here. And then... are we already collecting? Oh. Oh, we are already collecting both places. Does that make sense? Oh, well, can we push? Oh, we can push from the Philippines. We have to push through Moluccas here, where maybe we should have a trader here. Although there's already someone pushing. We are already pushing forward with all of our trade power, so it wouldn't matter that much to send a trader there as well. So, okay. No, we don't want any more alliances right now. So when was this truce? That was in February. Okay, so let's focus on that. The rebellion has been pushed down, or possible rebellion. Oh, we need a... what building are we building on? Hui and on Slaka. Okay. Well, I would like to build on Malacca as well. So let's just get this one done. That doesn't really matter really, because we're not gonna be... let's take one that we can actually set as a goal. Call you back 3 months for that. So we're not gonna be able to attack Malacca right away. Unless you have a... no, you do not have a claim on them. Ooh, you have... yes, you do. You have a core right here, so we can attack them right away. With your core. So I think I'm gonna save this... nice, calm. I'm gonna save this diplomat so we can attack Malacca, and then we're gonna use it to attack Sui over there afterwards. Key, maybe, when it's in Middle America? I don't know. I have no idea how they would pronounce that in... yeah, let's just pray to Ming. But yeah, it's definitely important that we get this Ming deal done. So I think once this diplomat is done declaring these two wars, I'm gonna send him to Athuyuyaha, or whatever they're called, and so we can declare on him and start working our way up into this part and build our power so we can get to Ming. And we have another... let's just do the North Atlantic then. And it was in February, right? So we can do it now. We can say declare war for that reconquest. Beautiful. And you just go there. And you then do a split. Basically everyone, I think. Yeah. Do this, do some more. Getting all of this. Oh, I should probably have... yeah, I should have decided on those a little bit smarter, but let's just cancel them. Because I do want to make sure that all of this island gets converted first. Ooh, so many paying money from those treasure fleets. It's pretty exciting. And now it's just a matter of time. Who do we want to side with? It's not really gonna matter, is it? None of them will be mad about it, at least not for long. So let's get the admin power. Good. We give this to... Okay, we do this. Take those two. Okay, so we cannot force them to return their last province, so we'll have to do this. It's Johor, right? Yeah. So we do this. Yeah. Malacca will create a coalition, but they will cease to exist, so that doesn't really matter, does it? And now you want more land. Probably give you some of this new land. Let's just give you this. Not too terribly much manpower there, but that is okay. So in a month we and we have a claim ready here as well. Oh, and the clergy also needed more land, but they didn't speak up to begin with, so you can get this one. And of course we need to call... Oh, that was a lot of admin points. I think it's because they're both... And you also have goddamn claims there. And Japanese Mexico is already in a war with them. Interesting. So they're just taking care of that themselves. Which is nice, because then I don't need to send my diplomat on 2 really long trips. Let's just do it the right way here. And let's just do a split here. Good coffee. More treasure fleets. That was a very fast siege. They must have not kept that up. You are like... Yeah, you're 9. Let's just get another general here. Crush that army. Don't think it will be a problem, even though we are outnumbered. Let's just use the diplomatic points. We only have 3 colonies going right now, is that true? Yeah, we should do more. Let's call you back and have another one go here. Keep building on that province, or that colonial region. Seems they need help up here. I can't really afford to make the burghers that unhappy, so let's just do that. Then they'll both be... You are really happy, aren't you? Let's just get some manpower from... Yeah, let's get some manpower from you. Might as well do this. I think they can probably take them on, even with cannons. They actually have cannons too. Interesting. And let's just make sure that it's on the main island. Oh, and we have 2 diplomats free, so let's send one of them here and build a spy network. Okay, we can now call that one. Maybe you should just focus on your own war. Okay, you go there. And you should probably explore... Yeah, just do that. It's really annoying that this is broken, because this is actually a pretty important node. I don't know why it's so broken. Is this still the best? No, here's a good one. I'm really hoping we get manufactories, but that's not until next time. Oh yeah, we should actually... We need to remember to watch out for global trade. Once we reach 1600, we need to make sure that China gets it. We call you home and send you there. We can, I don't think... I've kind of given up on the fact that we can get it ourselves. But if we can make China get it, that's just as good. Let's just double check that. So, trade nodes. Total. Genoa, Constantinople, English Channel, Beijing is down here. About 4 dockets behind. So what we can then do is push this into Beijing instead. And possibly even remove all of our trade ships from here, so that more flows into Hanghao and up into Beijing, and that way we can increase the size of that, and hopefully that will make it spawn there, so it spawns out here in the east instead of all the way over in the west. That's gonna take a while to spread to here. Okay, let's see, what can we get? I'd prefer not to take the one I have a claim on, because then I don't have to make another one. Bam. Japanese Mexico is really coming along. And so is New Rising Sun up here. They've really been good at expanding, gotten some more treasure or gold going on. It seems Alaska, oh no, this is wasteland. Looked like they expanded beyond my vision, which could have been pretty fun. I don't know what's going on with my own country. Or my own subject countries, rather. So, it's spreading nicely here, Catholicism. I wouldn't mind getting some extra missionaries, though. So it might not be a bad idea to get into this area, although it's a pretty far trip for that. Maybe next step is Madurai here. Most of the aggressive expansion in this area has bled away. So maybe it's a good time to get you over there and take another crack at Manajay. Just get these. Maybe we should try and... I was even sure we need those. We don't have that much admin power though, so maybe we just get those back, and then we can get those back and grab a single province ourselves here. Because then from this province we can fabricate on all of these. Or maybe even grab this one, because that is in this zone and in this zone. But we're already in this zone though. I don't know, maybe we just get their cause back. Do you have any allies? You have a few minor allies, that's not gonna matter though. Do we have any uprisings we need to worry about right now? We have... I wish this one's sorted by percent. So we have the Yeran separatists still. We have the Palembang. Where's that? Okay, you actually stay there for a little bit and put them down then. And then the Yeran ones. So I can't put them completely down. I already have an army there, so we just have to wait for them to rise up, and hopefully this will be the last time. Okay. Yeah, let's go help him. Let's get another general. Probably have to go there. He should be able to do it himself though. Oh, yeah, let me just make sure. The treaty to today. Another conversion. Would be nice if we could just, like, obviously I'm gonna convert everything in the end, but I would just like to get that achievement. It's the only reason why I keep spending time going over there. I don't think we'll be in any danger of not getting it all. But at the same time, that's our states. Those are the ones that are most important to get converted, because it's a matter of money. Not that we are in lack of money, but it's still important. I like the money. I wish you could then at least do this, like if you know the coast, then be able to just manually sail along here. It's really annoying that it's, because it's bugged out, I'll have to wait for someone else to explore it and it's spreading to me. That's really annoying. Do I really have to declare this war to help them? Well, let's just do it. Do I have to do everything myself? Get you back. Let's suppress this. I think we already got them a little bit down, didn't we? Yeah. Carry some cotton. Let's just get some random points there. Yaron, Palembang, and Parayangang. Is is that the other? This is Muku Muku. Where is this? This is on the other side. So here. That's fine. So how is our diplomat doing? Oh, is he? No, he just have a really high spy detection. I thought he was doing the most annoying thing in the game, namely protecting against it, which is just so annoying. Let's just call you back then and send you there. There, possibly even. And I think that should make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2 of those is finished. This is a new colonial nation. And okay, maybe we should actually work this way down, even though it's less. Just work down and get in contact with the Incan here. And then, if possible, it would be nice to get this area discovered and make some colonies down here so we have a colonial nation to eat Inca with instead of having to pay the points ourselves and then lose it to a colonial nation. It's the small things that count sometimes. So what is the next move? I think the next move will be these guys. How much army do they have? And do I need to get more armies over here? They only have 13,000. And they are allied with these guys. Which would answer, but I don't think it's a problem. I could get another army though. It wouldn't be the worst idea. Let's just save up and build another army down there. Just to make it go a little bit quicker. Let's just give it to... I probably can't give it to them. No. I'll have to... Yeah, this is kind of a weird situation. I should have let him... Okay, now I can do it. I should have let him take this area instead of taking it for him. I should just have helped him with that one. Yeah. Anyway, it worked. It worked out. And you're already on your way. Okay. So was that everything in what is... Yeah. Then we have these guys that we can look at. The Navajo. Let us get a spy network going on you. And what do we want to claim from you? 10, 12, 15... So Kide. I think I might want to wait the war until we have global trade, and then make it take another, not global trade, but the global trade power thing, and take another few swings, maybe in 1 or 2 more claims. But I could also just give a bunch of the land to Johor here. Actually, on second thought, let's just get the war started and give it all to Johor. I might take this province for myself, just so I can claim this. It's not really gonna matter though if I'm just gonna give it to Johor. I just need... Yeah, let's just... it would be bad to take this one though. Unless I let them have this one, then I can have a claim on that and use that for the next war. Yeah. And a rebellion up here. Interesting. And in Maldives as well, they're rising up. I should really just go and step on that. Don't really want to deal with that. It's not really worth it. Well, that's closer than I would have liked. Still don't want that. 1 year. And I think I'm going to take a break here, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you just click the like button and subscribing, hope to see you next time. Until then, have a good day.